Welcome to Excise and Licenses online training videos. This video will show you how to apply online for a new marijuana entity registration. There are a couple of steps that you will need to take before you apply online. You want to make sure that you go to the marijuana licenses website to see all required documents for this new entity registration application. You'll want to make sure that you have all of your documents filled out and uploaded on your computer. And again, these documents need to be in a PDF or a JPEG format. We are not able to open up any other type of a document. Again, they need to be in a PDF or JPEG format. And then you will also want to log into Denver's online permitting and licensing center. You want to make sure that you have your email and password that you want for this application. Okay, and so as part of the video, the application wizard video, it showed you how to get to this page. And then now we are going to complete the entity registration page. So you are going to click on that first start button that is next to the entity registration. So click on start. And then this is just going over all of the information that you've already input. The entity type is an LLC, the entity name, and then you'll just review that, and then you're going to click on continue application. And then this is going to tell you the documents and the information that are required for this application. First thing is you'll want a list of any trade names under which the entity operates. And trade names are, you can click on this blue example to go to the website that explains trade names. And also you'll need copies of the entity's bylaws or operating agreements or partnership agreements or any other applicable organizational documents. And again, if you have any questions about these documents, if you click on the blue words, that will take you to the website. And then you also, for each owner you that own 10% or more of this entity or this application, you'll need their name, the date of birth, the home address, and the contact information. And then you'll also need a valid identification for each natural person listed as an owner. Now, if you have a holding company or something that makes up part of the ownership information, the date of birth requirement, you'll just put in the date that holding company was formed. And so you'll put that in as the date of birth. And so again, this just tells you what kind of documents you need. And if you need to go and get those documents and you're not ready to continue this application, you can save and resume within 30 days. Otherwise, we are going to click on continue application. And then here it's just asking you to enter any trade names that you have for this entity. You don't have to enter any trade names, or you can add as many as you want that are under this entity. For this example, we're just going to click on continue application. And then this page is asking you for all of the ownership information. So you'll add as many rows as you need for everybody that makes up 10% or more for this ownership structure. And so you are going to click on add a row. And then this is the first person's information. So for this example, I'm just going to enter in this information. So for the name, you want the first and the last name or the holding company name. And then you will want the home address of the natural person, or if it's the holding company, the business address for that holding company, the city, the state, and the zip code. And then again, the date of birth of the person, or if it's the holding company, the date that holding company was started. And then you will have here for the position, you'll have a drop down menu, and you can select one of the titles that is for this position. And then you'll make sure that you enter in the phone number, the email, and then the percentage that that person owns of this company. For this example, I'm just putting 100%. And then also, um, Excise and Licenses is starting to gather some extra information regarding the ownership. And these next three are not required, but we would appreciate it if you did fill out this information. So you have ethnicity, you have race, and you have any of these different genders. And then you also, for that, this person, we also require the state owner licensee number. And so you'll enter in that information. And then also, is this person able to apply as a equity licensee? And so you'll answer yes or no. And then you will click on submit. And then here again, you can audit any of the information to make sure that everything is correct. If you see something that's incorrect, you can check the box next to the row that needs to be edited. And then you'll click on edit selected, make your changes, and then submit again. And then so once everything is completed, you can click on continue application. And here's just a quick section that explains why we are requesting those three extra questions. And then we will click on continue application. And then here we are asking for contact information. This general contact information will be made available to the public. And so if the public has a question about this license or this company or this location, they want to be able to contact you. We are requesting that you provide good telephone numbers and email addresses for this company. So again, this information will be made available to the public. So please make sure that it is accurate information. And then, so you'll enter in the telephone number and the email address, and then you'll click on continue application. This page, you will upload the documents that are for this entity registration, so your organizational documents, bylaws, etc. And then you will be required to upload for every natural person a copy of their valid identification. And so you will click on upload and then go find those documents within your computer. And then the second one is the valid ID, and then you will upload that. And then once you have all of the boxes uploaded with the correct documents, you'll click on continue application. If you see one of the documents is incorrect, you can click on that red X button, and then upload the correct document. And then so once everything is correct, you're going to click on continue application. And then this is your chance to review all of the information again. And again, if you see any section that needs to be edited, you'll click on that edit button, go back to that section, update it, and then move back through the application to this review page. You're going to read the oath of application, and then you're going to check that box, and then you're going to click on continue application. And then now, as part of the application package, you can see that the entity registration is complete. So this concludes this entity registration video. I would like to thank you for watching this Denver Excise and Licenses training video. And again, if you have any questions, you can go to the marijuana website or you can contact 311. And again, thank you for watching this training video, and then I hope that you have a great day. Thank you.